We're going to start with abdominal breathing. So bring your hands in front of your abdomen. You don't touch your clothes or anything, but it's very close, and your shoulders are very relaxed. And let's take a breath. So the inhale, imagine your abdomen is getting larger and larger, and with exhale, it contracts down. Inhale, it's going to get large. Exhale, it's going to contract. Inhale and exhale. So as you exhale, and we try to do both of these through our nose, you inhale, exhale. So what you can imagine, first of all, is as you inhale, imagine that your abdomen is expanding in all directions like a true ball, and is pushing your hands out. And exhaling, your hands are going to come back in as your abdomen contracts. Inhale and exhale. And it's very good practice to, as you inhale and exhale, contract your pelvic floor muscles if you can, but we're doing this very gently. We're inhaling very slow and very, very gentle, and we're exhaling, contracting those floor muscles, the pelvic floor muscles, very, very gentle. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's talk about the way we stand. So we're going to imagine that the top of our head is connected to the sky, to the universe, and that we are literally suspended from the universe. So our shoulders, everything is very, very relaxed. Our hands are very relaxed. And we put our tongue, the tip of our tongue, roll it up so that the tip of the tongue is behind the front top teeth as you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now let's do a beginning stance. So we're going to inhale and imagine our ball is coming out of our dantian, our abdomen, and we're going to rest our hands on the ball in front of us. And now we're going to slowly, evenly move from side to side. We inhale in one direction and we exhale the other. The only thing that we're moving is we're shifting our weight. So I'm going to put my hands down for a minute to demonstrate. So all of the weight is on this leg. Imagine it's full of sand. And as I slowly, slowly shift my weight to the other leg, down to its foot, and now it's holding all my weight. You can literally lift your foot. I'm doing this really well. Okay, so now we're going to shift to the other side. So all the weight goes on that leg, all the weight. I don't want you to try to shift your foot now, but I just want to demonstrate. Okay, so let's go side to side. And now let's focus on that weight, shifting slowly from one leg to the other, side to side. Make sure you're always facing front. Your upper torso, your shoulders, your arms aren't moving. It's just you're shifting your weight from side to side. This is beginning stance. This is the beginning of moving meditation, because you have to focus to make sure that you are even. You don't want to go up and down. You want to be even across, and you want to evenly move from side to side. Okay, come to center, and as you exhale, let your fingers drop to the earth. We're going to do upward, downward. So inhale, imagine you've got this big ball coming out of the earth that's lifting your arms up until you're about eye level. Then your fingers go out to infinity. You want to move your hands back over the top of this imaginary ball, and then you're going to start sinking. So this is an inhale. Imagine your hands going up. Get to the top. Let your fingers go out to infinity. Come over the top, back towards you, and back down the other side. So the count is this: 1, 2, 3. Your fingers are out to infinity. 4, you're coming over the top. 5, your elbows start sinking. And 6, your fingers are sinking. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So another concentration. Notice that my body is also rising. I'm floating up, coming over the top, and then I'm slowly sinking. You'll find that you want to time this so that you're at the bottom of your stance when your fingers are at the bottom, and at the top of your stance without locking your knees when your fingers are coming over the top. This is upward, downward. One more time. Inhale, over the top, and exhale. Okay. And now we're going to do inward, outward. So imagine you're holding a big beach ball, and as you inhale, the ball is forcing your arms up until you get to about eye level, and then it's expanding out to the universe, and then it's going to contract down. Remember your Tai Chi breath. You're inhaling, your abdomen is expanding, and this ball is going up and up and up until you get to the top of your stance, and then you're going to start contracting down, 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 down. So you're under the beach ball, inhale, the ball is going up and it continues to expand, so your arms are being forced out, and then you're going to contract, exhale as the ball comes down, and you catch it under the ball again. This is called inward, outward. You're inhaling, and you're exhaling. And again, your timing is crucial. That's another thing you're going to focus on. So you're at the bottom of the stance when you come to the bottom. Inhale, and you want to make sure you are at the top of your stance without locking your knees. When you get to the top, and you start exhaling back down. This is inward, outward. Okay, let's put everything back into your abdomen. So we're going to talk about the ball next week, but right now you've got this Tai Chi ball, and you want to put it back home. All right, we're going to talk about the Tai Chi walk. So it's crucial because all of our forms use what we call the bow and arrow stance. So I'm going to move as you're looking at me, it looks your left foot. Move your left foot out 45 degrees. Put your weight on it. And then move your right foot straight ahead, and then you're going to put all your weight on your right foot, and then slowly your weight left foot. Again, we're doing the same thing with the sand, imagining that the sand is going from one leg to the other so that you are very evenly moving front to back. And then you're going to take that forward leg, your right leg, move it out 45 degrees, and then put all your weight on it, and then step straight forward so that the toe on your forward foot is always facing straight forward. Your back foot is always at a 45-degree angle. This is called bow and arrow. And we use this in a lot of our Tai Chi forms, such as we're going to be doing single-hand attaching. We're going to be moving like that. So notice that I am moving my feet. So in order to go forward, we come all the way back here. Let's start on the other side. Let's step forward with your right foot, my left. So 45 degrees, put your weight on it, step straight forward, rock back. Now our weight's on our back foot so we can angle our forward foot 45 degrees, put your weight on that, and then step forward, and back. So one thing about the bow and arrow, your front foot is straight, pointing straight, your back foot is always at 45 degrees, and if you would bring this front foot so that the heels are parallel to each other, you will find that you've got about fist width between your two heels. So you don't want to be like this because that's not a good balance. You don't want to be too wide because it's hard to move all your weight over to take the next step. So we want just that. So, and when you're walking, do not look down at your feet. You want to look straight ahead because you can't balance when you're looking down. So don't forget, we're suspended from the top of our head and our tongues roll back. So as we take a step forward and you put your weight, as you go forward, you're going to be doing an exhale. This is all still exhaling because my body's still moving forward. And then inhale back and exhale forward. Inhale back, weights on the back foot. You can angle the front foot 45 degrees and then step straight forward. So now you have your other foot forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Now let's walk backwards. So while the weight's on your forward foot, you want to take your back heel, lift it up, and then set that foot straight down. And this is all as you're inhaling because you're coming back. And then you want to take this foot and you want to get into a bow and arrow so the back foot is 45 degrees and then switch your weight to that foot. Exhale forward, inhale back. Exhale forward, your weight's on your front foot, lift your back leg, straighten it out. Inhaling, put your weight on it, and then step back 45 degrees with that foot. So exhale forward, inhale back. Another movement is side to side. It's called change door. So in this case, this is a little bit easier. Let's put your weight on your right foot and step left foot 45 degrees. Put your weight on that, and then take your right foot and go forward so that you're in a good TaiChi stance. You can look down and check, but I want you to mainly look forward. And now when your weight's on the back foot, take that forward leg, put it at a 45-degree angle, put your weight on that foot, and then step forward with this foot. Exhale, inhale, change door. That's an inhale, step forward, and exhale. Change door, inhale, step forward, and exhale. Change door, inhale, and exhale. And now let's bow to end our class.